Okay, so it's been about a week since I last messed with the truck. I had to push it in here with a buddy of mine, and the brakes, I don't know, something's going on with the brakes. So I bought some new brake calipers. And also the truck, whenever you hit the brakes, it would kind of dive to the right or to the left, to the driver's side. So I also picked up some stainless steel brake lines. Now, I'm not, from what I've read, people just changed these and they fixed the problem of diving into one side, because it was really bad. It was very bad. So we're gonna put these on with the new brake calipers. Son of a bitch. So we're gonna put the new brake calipers on, the new lines on, and hopefully that solves our braking and rubbing issue. Now, as I stated in the last video, my starter burnt up. It didn't want to start my truck anymore, so I bought another starter. So we got another starter. Okay, I'm gonna put a new starter on it. I don't know, hopefully that helps us out. I'm really looking for a W here. I really want to fix this up and have it done, and I can drive it. Like, I'm tired of not being able to drive a truck. Being stuck without a vehicle sucks. So hopefully we get it fixed up together. What a strange turn of events, man. So I showed y'all the passenger side one, which is the one I'm working on now. Check this out. Brand new box, right? Open this dude up. Old busted caliper. So I called the store. I don't have my receipt. I called them and they said it was their bad. They're gonna change it out for me. So I appreciate that. But stuck without a vehicle till the wife gets home. So this afternoon we're gonna have to get that brake caliper, but I will be able to pull in some cords, so I will get some money back. So it sucks. I wanted to finish it all today, but it's all right. They're working with me. It's gonna be fine. I was on the phone with them, so I kind of started without y'all. Okay, so I did have to widen the hole just a little bit so that my bolt would fit through, and I'll be able to get that in there. But I wanted it to be tight, so I did have to widen this a little bit. Okay, so got the brake caliper on, got the new brake line on. Now I'm gonna start messing with the starter. Figuring out what these wires are because they had it all messed up. I mean, why would they put the right stuff on, right? Okay, so we got the new starter on there. I got it wired up, not the way that it was because it had like a little push starter on it. I want to get rid of that. So what I did is I rigged it up to do like the factory style. So I checked my clearance between my rod and my flywheel with the 1/8 Allen key, and it looks like it's good. So now we're gonna see if the truck will start. I'm thinking it's not because that's probably the reason they put that little push button start on there. But I don't like it. I want to get rid of it, so I have the key switch again. So I'm gonna try that, and if it doesn't work, then I'm gonna replace the little switch mechanism on the inside of the steering column. So hopefully I don't have to do that, but if I do, then that's what I'll end up doing. So this side's done. The brakes are there. I need to bleed them still, but I can't do that by myself. So hopefully I'll be able to get a friend over here to help me out with that. And then I can't do the other side because I have to go get the other caliper when the wife gets home. So I think I'm still going to take it all off because it is a cord charge, so I might be able to get that cord charge taken off if I bring it in there. So let's see if it'll crank. Okay, so I'm going to check the ignition. It has a little connector in there, right? When you turn the key on, it powers everything up. But from what I've seen is that if you turn your key on and try to activate your blinkers, if they don't work, then you need to check that thing. It's like $11, so I'm gonna pull it all apart and see what it looks like, and then when I go to AutoZone, I'm gonna buy another one. That's one tiny little screw. Doesn't look bad. That's where the key arm goes. But sure it wouldn't hurt to replace it. $11. Hopefully it fixes my problem. What a day. I've done wiring. Went through it, looked at it. Tail lights don't work. I need to get another battery, another brake switch, because the one that I have is actually broke. So whenever the brake depresses, it actually separates the brake switch itself because it's cracked right in the middle. So I need to get another one of those. I have some lights that are dead. I need to fix that, and I have some lights that are not getting power. So I have burnt lights, broken switch, and I have messed up wiring in the front corner. So I have to figure that out. My key works now. I can work the key, so no more push button start. My fuel pumps are connected to my ignition wire, so it works in run and in crank, so it works in both positions of the key. AutoZone didn't have the caliper for me, but they called me today and told me that they have it there right now. So I'm gonna have to wait till the old lady gets home and then fix it tomorrow, and then try to bleed the brakes tomorrow, and then hopefully everything works out and I I can bleed all the brakes and have it drivable. Then we can take it on its cruise down the road. Hopefully everything works, because I'm still looking for that W. I got small W's. I ain't gonna lie, I'm happy with what I got right now, but I'd like for this dude to be complete. Now, one thing I am going to try to do is I am going to try to hook up. I have new switches for my door locks, so I'm going to see if the switch on the door locks actually works, because when I did hit it with when I tried to take it off, it did actuate. So I'm gonna try to see if it works here, but I'm definitely not diving into that today. I'm kind of calling it quit. I've been down underneath the dash fixing wires and making new splices and trying to clean it up, make it look nice and have it work, which it does. So I'm happy about that. With wiring, man, I like to concentrate on wiring, and there's no real easy way for me to get a clean video without it being all shaky, and because I'm in a bind when there's no room to work in here. So when I am doing it, I just do my thing, and then yeah. So I didn't really get a whole lot of video of me doing the wiring, but believe me, it took a long time. Like, I started that this morning, and I'm still having to mess with it, and it's well into the afternoon now. So that's what we're gonna call it for today. See what I'm dealing with here? Like, bruh, look, what is this? What is this going to? Like, bruh, I got to decipher everything. Like, bruh, why? Why? Now, I have been known to do my fair share of half-assing, okay? But this is unacceptable. Like, it's ridiculous the way they do things on this truck. Like, I don't understand how you half-ass it so bad it don't even work. I really don't get it. I really don't. New door lock. Shoo-be-dee-doo-be-dee-doo. Alright, so we got the new brake caliper finally. I can finally replace the old one. And then wait for somebody to come help me bleed the brakes. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and get started, huh? Let's see if I can't find a better angle for y'all. Oh, there we go. What, there's not a whole lot of brake fluid. Hey, we're gonna look to you all on a Saturday night. I wish I had somebody to help me. Alright, so that'll do it for today. I need somebody to help me bleed the brakes, so I'm gonna upload this video, and whenever we bleed the brakes and take it for its first drive, I'll pick y'all back up. But thank y'all for watching.